up, everybody? This is Simon from Insider Divers, and today we are diving in Bikini Atoll.
Bikini Atoll is part of the Marshall Islands and it is famous for wreck diving. Right now we are in the target zone where the United States in 1946 tested 2 big nuclear bombs.
Seconds to go, and...
2, 1, fire.
The undisputed flagship of this ghost fleet is the USS Saratoga, famous both for historians and wreck divers. She's massive, 270 meters long, and full of ammunition, guns, torpedoes, and artifacts. The Sarah is also an amazing place to penetrate. In here, it's easy to get in and find the most amazing treasures of wreck diving. The USS Anderson is an amazing wreck lying at 55 meters on its side on the seabed. It is surrounded by clouds of glassfish, making it an extremely eerie dive. The USS Arkansas is an even more historic ship. This ship was already active in World War I and it was crucial importance in World War II. The USS Lampson is probably everybody's favorite. She sits upright on the seafloor with all the interesting stuff at 40 to 45 meters, and she is loaded with guns. Lots of huge barrels of guns, flaks, depth charges, torpedoes, you name it, everything is on this boat. Probably my favorite dive was the submarine USS A Pugin, which was sunk by the bombs as well. She sits upright on the seafloor at about 52 meters and is covered in an entire cloud of glassfish. The second most famous wreck of the fleet is the Nagato. She was the Japanese flagship destroyer, and she was the boat on which Admiral Yamamoto famously gave the command to attack Pearl Harbor. Now, she's resting upside down on the seafloor, creating a weird overhead environment with massive guns still intact. Bikini Island is the ancestral home of the Bikinians. They were resettled for the purpose of the bombs and to this day have not been able to return. In the 90s a town was built for them, but then they realized that radiation still pollutes the island, so today there's a small revolving crew of 7 people maintaining the ghost town for visitors.
Right here in the lagoon, you've got the best wreck diving possible, but all of it is tech diving. The seafloor is usually around 50 meters to 55 meters and the boats are lying on the sand, which means that only tech divers can make use of this great area.
The Truckmaster of the Master Fleet is one of the best tech boats in the world. It is geared to all variations of this sport. If you're a breather diver, a side mount diver, or just a normal twin tank diver, the boat is set up for you and the crew knows what to do. Because all the wrecks are so deep, every dive is a deco dive. After 30 or 40 minutes down there is a lot of deco stop that we have to make. So it's great that the Truckmaster has a double trapeze under the platform, allowing us to wait in style until we've decompressed. The Marshall Islands is actually the biggest sanctuary in the world, which means in Bikini Island there is a lot of sharks, including young tiger sharks which come to visit on almost every deco stop.
So after diving all these wrecks, I'm totally stoked about this area and want to come back. Such phenomenal wrecks, virtually untouched by tourism. There's almost nobody coming here. Only the Truckmaster travels here and only several months of the year. So come here, enjoy this absolute remoteness and amazing wreck diving.